So within ProLoquo Go, you may notice that the bottom tool set is always available for editing and making it more personal, and also the settings, which is also super important. But let's say we have curious kids, which most of the time we do, who like to play around and edit things and just press different buttons. So you may want to have those ones hidden. The easiest way to do this is using guided access. So in most of my other guides, guided access is only in the first general AAC guide, but for this one I'm going to show you how to use it to hide the buttons at the bottom row of this page. So when you leave the app, just to turn on guided access, you go to settings, and you scroll all the way down just a smidge to accessibility. And then you're going to scroll all the way down within accessibility and go to guided access, and you can tell that it's off right now. So you click on guided access and we want to turn it on. Usually I like to have a password to this, so usually it's not just 1, 2, 3, 4. Kids are very intelligent and they'll figure that out most of the time. So sometimes I do their birthday, sometimes I do a specific code that was agreed upon with the family. For this example, I will just do the simple one just for me to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so once you do that, guided access now has a password. So when you go into the app that you want the system to stay on so that the kid can't access other apps and leave this app basically. So what you do is you go to the home button, which is the only button really on this entire screen that's an actual button and not the touch screen. And you want to press it 3 times. And so you don't want to do it too quickly or too slowly. If you do it too slowly, it'll exit the app. If you do it too quickly, it might also exit the app. So you'll notice that if you press it, I kind of do a quick, like a tap, 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 that kind of sequence. Oh, see, I did it too slowly. So I'm going to do it a little faster. And so when I do it just right, this will come up and it will say guided access, start, options. So before I want to start it, so you see at the bottom row, it says circle any areas on the screen that you would like to disable. So this just means it'll disable it while guided access is on. And so I might circle the little settings page, and you'll see it'll gray itself out, and the little pencil. If you would like, you can also gray out the little tools section. I'm not going to, just because the search feature is in there. So I'm just going to gray those 2 sections out, and I'm going to click start. And so now you'll see that they're a little grayed out, and when you press on them, you can't get to them at all, but you can still press on the keyboard and the little tools section and access the home button. So once you're ready to get out of guided access, you just click the home button, not the home within the app, but that round button on the iPad 3 times, and it will ask you if you would like to end it. And so you're going to put the password in, and so you can click end, and once you click end, you'll see that these options are now back up and available for you. This is a really important step that I always like to do before I give the student the iPad, just because they are very intelligent and they will edit things and you won't even know where to start once those things are edited. So feel free to use this tip.